Hey guys, I'm Grestar, and how about we watch Starter Squad, Episode 7, Fight Fire with Fire. Of course, make sure to click here to go to the official release first, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and then come back here and we'll watch it together. So it has been quite a while since the last episode came out. A year, in fact, or at least when I checked Shippage's channel, you know, in the video section, it like gives the relative dates at the bottom of it. Yeah, it says a year with Episode 6, so yeah, it's been a long time. And I will admit that I did not watch the previous 6 again before watching this one. I didn't watch any of them again before watching this one. So it is, I'm probably going to have, you know, forgotten some things, but I think that's okay. I think that that can be part of the reaction experience, because it's kind of like, I mean, a reaction can totally differ depending on, you know, what you know, the context of the situation, just how you feel that day that you're watching something, or, you know, you see something for the first time. So I definitely think that, you know, the fact that it was a year apart from episode 6 is another big factor, which of course could be remedied with watching for like 45, I don't know how long, is it like 40 minutes to watch 1 through 6 again? Anyway, the point is that I did not, so don't expect me to remember it all. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing on Shippage's part, so like y'all don't need to yell at me for like, hey, you're purposely ruining your reaction. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't do that. I just want to be on the same page with y'all, because I mean, the last kinds of things that I remember is that they got rid of their trainer, so Charmander is basically their trainer now. And they're getting closer to evolving, you know, they're close, but they haven't reached it just yet, and who knows if they actually will at some point. Hitmonchan is basically missing no, because Charmander stomped on his Pokeball and broke it, and then there was a whole thing with, it was Weepinbell, right? Weepinbell, yeah? And then Charmander just like shanked him, because like Weepinbell kept making him do all these things, but then like he never, I don't remember why, like what they were after, but Charmander killed him, is what happened. Charmander's just a violent dude. So yeah, no, I don't remember what the purpose of that episode was, or what their purpose was. I just remember that, you know, so far the series has had some good development. So hopefully, I will have my memory refreshed enough as I watch this, or that it just won't really matter all that much, but yeah, I guess we'll see. So with that, let's get to watching. And play. Ah!
You're only delaying the inevitable.
We're just jumping right
When
in.
Gavin wants something, I make sure he gets it.
I see.
I want something, I get it myself!
Oh, this is cute. You think you have a chance. Desperate to go out suffering, I see. All right, then.
I like the Flareon so far.
Revo. Let's see what happens.
How about one of these? Squirtle!
Oh no!
Did you really think that would...
Yep. Fine whip!
He just murders everything.
Got him! Squirtle! Bubble!
You are both dead! When we catch you, I'll make sure you rot in a
What's
bag
Gavin
of
doing the whole time?
Yeah! Bubble! Again!
He doesn't care.
Ah! You can't do this!
We almost got him! One more! Come on, Bubble!
Gosh.
My turn!
What are you waiting
Aw.
for?
Poor Flareon.
Damn it! Bulbasaur, backup plan! Hi, Gavin! Yep.
Uh-oh.
Gavin,
Run away!
Wait! Ah! Let's be reasonable here. You can't just take my ball and... No! Please! You win, okay? You won! I'm sorry. I'll do whatever you want. Just... I don't... Just please don't hurt me! Please!
Look what that human's done to you! You can't even defend yourself without being told what to do. You would have fought to the death for him, wouldn't you? And at the first sign of danger, he leaves you.
Wait!
Now you belong to no one. Get out of here!
At least he's not missing
Don't
no
come back
this
until
time.
you learn to fight for yourself.
Wow, excellent use of empathy, Charmander. I'm impressed.
What the hell was that?
Oh, well,
We had him right when we wanted, and you just stood there. What?
You're really supposed to take turns attacking.
Ugh, this this again?
You tried, Squirtle.
Where does that even come from?
That's just how it is, Charmander. You're supposed to fight that way.
No one tells me how I'm supposed to fight!
Well, we can't all be like you.
Guys, didn't we win?
Shut up, Bulbasaur. We can't
Kind
go
of by
on
default.
like this. What we're doing is cheating.
What we're doing is winning. If we have to cheat to
That
win,
was
then
cool.
so be it.
That's not... Charmander, these rules exist for a reason.
Yeah, so humans can enslave and control us. And I'd say it worked pretty well with your last trainer.
Okay, sure, he was terrible. But not every trainer is like that. Most of them actually know what they're doing.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. It's like you want us to get caught.
Well,
Well, what?
Oh.
well, hear me out. Would it really be so bad if we were? Let's be honest. If we stopped trying to figure this out on our own and just let a professional handle it for us,
Professional.
maybe we'd be a little better off.
I do not need a human to tell me what to do. If you're not gonna support this team, you can leave.
He has some major issues.
No! Stop! Never worth the risk! Cowards!
Yeah, get back here and fight me. Oh well, you'll have to do.
Stay back, demon! You may be stronger
What do you
than
have?
me, but this Pokemon was trained to be the ultimate killing machine. Take another step forward and it shall be unleashed to wreak havoc upon the land.
Huh.
Well, now I'm just curious.
Hey, isn't that the kid's backpack?
Yeah, wait. How did you get that? Who are you?
What? You seriously don't remember me?
I remember.
Squirtle?
Really, Charmander? Are you even paying attention?
He looks like my hat.
That's true.
Witness your demise, lizard! Witness true power!
Oh.
Is that him? No, I'm not ready. Whiskers, calm down. You said we'd have time to train. We were gonna like stop his movements.
Poor
No, wait,
Whiskers.
Listen to me. I can't do this yet. He's totally gonna murder Whiskers, me. I don't want Whiskers, listen to me. Listen! You are ready. We trained for this day. We have a plan. Remember the plan.
The plan, right? Okay.
What's the
yeah.
plan?
He doesn't look so murdery.
You can
Oh, he
do
is.
it, Whiskers.
He absolutely is.
Kill him.
I can do this. I can totally do this.
Use poison sting.
Poison? Ow! Oh man, I barely got any. Oh wait, there it is.
My turn.
I don't want to die.
Hey, get back here!
Hey,
Stay back. I have other monsters.
No,
at my
Squirtle's good. Don't
disposal
worry,
that are
Squirtle's
just
good.
as ferocious as this one. This wasn't the plan at all.
listen, we're
Poor
not
girl.
here to hurt you. We're, more civil than Charmander.
It's the truth, Hatworm. You don't have to worry. You're made of butter. Everybody likes butter.
Stop wearing my brother's severed head.
Okay, let's calm down here. I know you're mad about Charmander, but is killing him really going to solve anything?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
Then you'd be no better than him. Trust me, if you try to use force, you're only gonna end up fueling the fire.
What are you saying?
The only way you can win this is if you can change his attitude.
Ah.
Right now, he doesn't even know who you are. Or care, for that matter.
I'm gonna
That's true.
kill you!
But he can change.
Do it.
I mean, I already see it happening. And trust me, if you can get him to actually feel bad about what he's doing, it'll be way more satisfying for you.
You're not like him at all.
No.
No, I'm really not.
Like how such a
Weird
compliment
icon.
that is.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Ah!
Yes, I did it. I did the thing.
Wait, how many extra?
You're not lizard.
How many balls does Caterpie have?
Job.
You can't do that! You...
Don't worry, buddy. Sometimes with the things you like, if you like something the most,
Yeah.
you don't even have, if you don't do it at all.
Shut...
I don't know what he's saying. I have no idea what both of them are saying there.
Welcome home, new recruit.
Oh, come on! Seriously? Oh, where am I?
This is my personal gym. For years, my people have cowered in the face of danger. Too
Good for
weak to
them,
fight
taking that
back against our
initiative.
Natural predators, but no more. Under my leadership, the Caterpie race has been transformed into an unstoppable
It is fun seeing them all work out like that.
Help! Don't give up, Leonard! I believe in you!
So, what's with the giant rocks?
We don't know how to move them.
Now
Aw.
then, as of today, I am officially your new Pokemon trainer. And to solidify our bond, I will now give you a nickname. Henceforth,
Of course.
you shall be known as...
Hmm?
Bluey!
Bluey.
Because you are blue!
Please don't call me that.
You're gonna love it here, Bluey. The boss tells you exactly what to do so you don't have to stress out about constant decision making.
Oh, good.
Plus, everyone really believes in each other.
I believe in you, Whiskers! I believe in you too!
Are we really doing this?
Make no mistake, Bluey. Unlike the lizard, my training methods are focused and effective. I am prepared to work hard to make you a valuable asset to my team.
Do you know how to leave?
Well, usually I just get in my ball and sometimes I wake up somewhere else.
I guess I don't have a choice then.
Nope. Prepare yourself, Bluey. This will be the most
He's just a
rigorous
slave
training
at this
of your
point, yeah.
entire life, and you will leave this place a different Pokemon. Before we begin, do you have any questions?
Yeah, so, are you a boy or a girl?
Whiskers,
Pokemon reference, too.
Poison sting, Bluey. Let us begin.
You expect him to do the work while he's poisoned? That's not gonna happen. Alright, well, hey, that was the episode, guys. We're letting the credits go, of course, and then we're going to talk about this. So look, we got all of those squad supporters, and I believe if you want to be included in these credits here, then you should go to his, I don't know what his, oh, hey, look, it's done. Go to his channel and find his Patreon link, because I don't know what it is off the top of my head. But yeah, so if you want to be included in that Patreon link, support him every time he produces a new thing, which apparently isn't very often. You know, this one again it had a year gap. Anyway, let's actually talk about this episode. So, I found it a little bit odd. I didn't love the first half of it. The second half I thought was a lot better. And I think that the main reason I didn't love the first half is because, let's face it, Charmander's a dick. And I just didn't, I don't know. I don't love just seeing him going around breaking all the rules and murdering everybody. Like, at first it was, I mean, okay, he's always been this antagonistic kind of character, and I think that at first it's like, it's funny because it's new, but now it's just like, oh look, he's gonna break the rules and just gonna stab people, and it's just kind of repetitive at this point. So I'm really glad that we're really pushing like the whole Squirtle topic and everything, and trying to get Charmander's attitude to change. I think that that will be the biggest thing that's going to happen in the future is Charmander's attitude change. And that is a delicate matter because, while one, I think that it's important / necessary, because again, like, I don't really enjoy watching Charmander. I'm sure a lot of other people do, but I don't, and I don't know, I just don't love it. And two, it's delicate because that right now, his character is that kind of just arrogant prick. And so to change his attitude to be to like completely change his character as he's been built up so far. So it would be a major turn in development, and it would quite possibly change people's opinions on him. I know that it would change my opinion on him if he were nicer, if he became nicer. Now, if he just suddenly started off the next episode and he was like a good guy, that wouldn't be great, because, you know, we actually need to be able to see the development. It needs to happen gradually, or at least where we can understand, like, oh, he's this way now because of this, or because, you know, these motivations or whatever. But I do think that it should happen. I don't know how soon. I don't know what Shippage has in mind, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Charmander's change, because yes, right now he's kind of more irritating to me than he is enjoyable to watch. No, my favorite part was basically from Caterpie, when Caterpie appeared, onward. So that was where I like started really enjoying the episode. Until then, it was kind of wading through it, like some things were amusing, but then it was just kind of like, Charmander, you know, like roll my sort of thing. So a little bit unfortunate. I also thought it was weird how it started, how we were just immediately thrown into that battle when the episode wasn't even focused on that battle, you know? The episode's called Fight Fire with Fire. I'm not exactly sure where that title comes from. Like, I know the phrase, but it's like, Squirtle wasn't advocating fighting fire with fire. Sure, it started with a battle of 2 fire types, but that didn't last very long, and the character didn't even, wasn't around for the rest of the episode. I assume that we'll see the Flareon later on, because, he's free, he's out of his ball, and, he needs to go and grow, and then he'll probably come back. Otherwise, he was a throwaway character, and I think that would be a mistake. I think that Flareon has to come back in some form or other, otherwise, I would have an additional complaint about this episode. Also, Flareon's master, sucked, and I'm upset with him. First, just the fact that, again, Charmander's breaking all these rules, and then, at the first sign of a threat, holding a Pokeball. Can humans be caught in Pokeballs? I don't remember if that happened in a previous episode, but in the games, I'm pretty sure it cannot. And so to be worried about it, and then to just leave your Pokemon as he's injured and everything like that. Again, the trainer to the Flareon is what I'm referring to. That's just such a low move. And I get that that's part of the humor of this series, but for me, and maybe it's because I've been distanced from Stardust Squad for so long. Again, it's been a year and I didn't catch up on any of the episodes again, or I didn't rewatch them rather. But it was just so heartless to watch that trainer run when his Pokemon was in danger like that. And it hurt me a little bit, because when I play Pokemon games, I kind of grow an attachment to my team. If I don't grow an attachment, I just get him off the team and I find a new Pokemon that which might sound kind of mean, but what I mean is the Pokemon that I use, I actually care for. And since this trainer was using the Flareon, I just kind of had the mindset alright, this dude cares for his Flareon. But he didn't, or not enough to do anything really. It was just I'm a human and it's Stardust Squad, humans are naturally derpy. But I feel beyond the whole human thing, as in saying kind of their Pokemon names in a way, he was just very inhumane in a manner of speaking at least. So yeah, and again, that's largely part of the humor, but it didn't really work for me this time around. So and that's not to say that it's necessarily bad. That's just me saying okay, I didn't enjoy the first part all that much. What about it did I not enjoy? Charmander being himself, the human, the fact that it randomly started in a battle and that didn't lead anywhere. But then once we got to Caterpie and we got to see, I forget if Caterpie actually has a different name, and Whiskers, then it got a lot better. I did like going to see that Caterpie camp. I thought that whole part was amusing. It was nice seeing them, doing all the pull-ups and with all the monkey bars, and, they had their kind of, bench presses with the rocks and the sticks and stuff, and, it's a fun concept. Poor Squirtle, though, first, owned by a trainer, which he actually wanted, and then Charmander, which Charmander's all about, liberation and everything, which is a big part of what I think this episode pushed, is it showing, Charmander's super big about, being liberated from, slavery of humans and everything. But, I don't know. We'll see if they keep going with that. It's definitely been a thing, but we'll see if it keeps going, in that manner in future episodes. It should, because that's what I think the biggest part of the first half of this episode was really reinforcing the fact that that's how Charmander feels and that's his driving motivation at this point in time. Because he really has issues about that. He got so mad, he has issues about that. Anyway, but yeah, so then Squirtle went from Charmander, now in the Caterpie's possession. It's just man, he's not a free Pokemon, but he's also not a traditional, Pokemon under a trainer. There's just no winning for him right now, so he just kind of has to give in and go with it. But what I'm hoping for with the next episode is honestly to see more Squirtle, because Squirtle is my favorite character of the 3. And now that he is in such a unique position, and because it was a position that I liked a lot more than how Charmander and Bulbasaur were left off, I'm just hoping for more amusement there. If we had to go with Charmander or Bulbasaur, that's fine, I get it. But I really do hope then that we push the character development for those two. In some way at least, because if we have to stick with them, I would like to see some positive changes starting. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments below, whether you liked it, whether you disliked it, what you thought about this or that, so on and so forth. And you could just do that, and remember to be nice. That would be super cool. I do not like when people are rude. That's just right. I mean, isn't that just a natural human thing to not like when people are rude? So, please try to be cool about everything. You don't have to agree with my opinions. You certainly don't have to agree with people's opinions down in the comment section below. But you don't have to bash people for their opinions. You don't have to flame people for their opinions. And you definitely don't have to be mean when you're, giving your own opinion, even if you're not responding to anything else. Anyway, the point is just don't be a dick in the comments, please. So, with that, we're calling it here. Cue outro, go!